Hello disciples, Donkey here, and today we are going to be going over my top builds that you should probably be running in Season of the Deep, coming really soon in just a few days. I'm super excited to get these builds going, and today we're just going to be doing a general overview. Elmo, getting in my shop. Anyway, we're going to be doing a general overview of these builds, what exotics you should be running for the armor, for the weapons, kind of just get a good feel of what to expect for this new season, because there's a lot of really good changes coming for Void, for Strand, for Arc. Oh my gosh, the Arc build possibilities are endless. It's gonna be great. But we're gonna do just a quick breakdown real fast, and yeah, just go over and see what we can conjure up. As you may tell or cannot tell, this video is totally unscripted. That's right. I have been touching a lot of grass lately. I got a new job. I moved across the country. It's been really busy for me, so yeah, this video is gonna be new. It's a new thing. Hope you guys like it. But yeah, it's totally unscripted. I'm just kind of winging it for the most part. I got an idea of what the builds I want to do and share it and all that stuff. But yeah, no script, so we're just gonna be rambling and talking a bunch of nonsense. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy. So let's get straight into it. Gotta have content. Brain big shizlick. What? My clan is great. I love these guys. But anyway, point contact cannon brace I think is gonna be super dirty because it's getting a ton of new buffs coming in the new season, which is great because I think it was a super underused exotic in my opinion. And I love that you can charge this thing up and it deals like what, double damage? Good grief, 66,000 just off of that. Nuts. So anyway, I think it's gonna be nice. Of course, we have our beloved Trinity Ghoul, which is already nasty. But on top of all of this, the freaking season mods, like if I would have done that in the new season, it would have jolted, which it pretty much already jolts, even though that's not the technical term for Trinity Ghoul. But it's like it'll call down lightning strikes and all this other shit because I'm amplified, and it's but you're going to be amplified the whole time. You're going to be creating lightning strikes. You're going to be throwing your nades. It's going to be doing all kinds of crazy shit. The mods of this next season are just nuts. So anyway, I think that's going to be really good for Titan in my opinion. Yeah, Trinity Ghoul is just great, and I think it's going to be even better with what's coming next. So, boop, nailed them. Oh yeah, plus while you're amplified, your super does more damage. So that's going to be even better and even more crazy. So yeah, I think it'd be pretty cool. Do I want Zero Chi? Oh yeah, I do. Guys, I don't know what Bungie was thinking when they made this post. It's nuts. So just really quick, yeah, so we have your general, overload, unstop, anti-barrier, blah blah. Anti-barrier auto, nasty, love that. Scout, good. Hand cannon, great. Glaive, garbage, absolutely garbage. Overload trace is going to be really nice as well. The freaking, like, it's just how each one of them complements each other, I guess. How, like, with Strand, you get the amount of damage from unraveling. Your Strand weapons gain unraveling when you gain woven mail. And then targets affected by Strand debuffs, which is unraveling, get increased damage from Arc and Void. It's nuts, dude. And then picking it up as well, gets your next source of void damage, which is any source, to create a large weakening pulse, which means you're going to be damaging, you're going to be debuffing, or no, yes, you're going to be debuffing and then killing the debuffed targets to get the freaking breach, and then it just cycles back through all over again. It's just so nuts, dude. Oh, I gotta get my ADD out. Anyway, let's get back to Destiny. All right, guys. So for Void Titan, in my opinion, boop, I think no backup plans are going to be really good because they're getting a huge buff. It's actually I don't even consider it a buff, but a total rework. So this is all going away. Of course, they're getting some new stuff where you can you just defeat a target with this, your Void shotgun or any shotgun, whatever, and you get an overshield from that, and it's stupid good. Yeah, right now, of course, it'll consume your melee when you go to get a kill. Grants you the overshield, which is really nice. Get out of here, Searchy. Boom. All right, so there it goes. Overshield. But now with the rework, I think it's gonna be stupid. But just the ability to like constantly get Void overshields like all the time is just gonna be disgusting. You can also throw in some mods to get your melee back, but it's changed, so it's not even gonna matter anymore. And you know, you toss your grenades, you can weaken shit. It's just gonna be pretty nasty. But anyway, yeah, I think that's gonna be really good. Oh! So yeah, so your Void Titan might look a little something like this for your mods. Of course, no backup plans. And then the artifact will change. Here's the details of all of this nonsense for your fragments. Yeah, you're going to be getting Devour constantly because you're going to be making the Void breaches and stuff. So you're never going to die with this Void Titan build. I think it's going to be pretty disgusting. My weapon's currently Commemoration, just because Commemoration is nasty, and Nessa's because I have Reconstruction destabilizing rounds. And there's Witherward because it's Witherward. But yeah, you're going to screenshot that, take a picture. There it is. On to the next. All right, guys, for the Strand Titan build, I think what's really gonna stand out, of course, the leap leg exotics is pretty nice, but you gain the woven mail. So I think, yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty nasty because you're just gonna be getting woven mail all the freaking time. Quicksilver Storm might be really good because it's gonna be Strand. I don't have it yet because I just need to get the catalyst. I'm working on it. Leave me alone. Yeah, circular logic. Most of the that Lightfall weapons are Strand, so I think those will be pretty nice. Of course, there's Hatchling on a bunch of those to spawn Threadlings, which will also deal a bunch of damage. Pretty stupid. So like, I mean, we keep doing Surochi just because it's easy to show this off. So like, look at this shit. So we just, you know, we pop it, right? It spawns the 3 of them. Boom. You suspend all these fools, and then, you know, you can go around and kill them. Oh, they're volatile, and they're suspended. So, yeah, I think that's going to be pretty nasty. Here's what I'm currently running. What? Where are my mods? Sure. Here's the mods. Going away. Here's Titan class, what I'm running. It's all pretty nasty. Yeah, all the fragments. Take a picture of that, screenshot it, whatever. Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty nasty. So anyway, there's Strand Titan. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty busted because you're getting woven mail like all the time, and then you're gonna be dealing damage with your Strand weapons to get unraveling rounds and all that nonsense. Yeah, it's gonna be stupid good. So anyway, yeah, there's that. On to the next. Hunter, Arc Hunter specifically. I think for this, and honestly for all my my builds we're going over right now, I think the weapons are pretty standard. I kind of want to try Forbearance though, because I think Forbearance with Arc is going to be pretty nice, because then you'll get the chain reaction, which is going to make them blow up, but no blow. And then you're going to get the freaking lightning strikes and all that nonsense while you're amplified. So I think Forbearance would be pretty good. Honestly, any arc weapon, in my opinion, for this new season is going to be really strong, just because literally it says any arc source while amplified will create the lightning effect. It'll jolt the targets. It's going to get a huge nerf. There's no way they won't do it. I mean, it's going to be so stupid. But anyway, I just love Trinity Ghoul. It's my baby. But yeah, I love the Saw. Yeah, you can literally use any kind of arc weapon. But anyway, Assassin's Cowl for your exotic, I think would be pretty nice with this. Of course, the build with this one is you get the recharger melee, it recharges your class ability, yada yada. You keep doing it over and over with Assassin's Cowl, and it increases the damage you deal. It gets invisibility, it heals you. It's yeah, it's pretty nice. But of course, you got to make sure you dodge next to an enemy. But anyway, yeah, so you just run up, you buy him, you do that, you're invis, you do a little bit of that, it recharges, you're still invisible, you run up and you smack him again, you're invisible one more time. See, it's jolting targets already. You tumble, you melee, you rinse, you repeat. It's pretty nice. Anyway, these are the mods I'm running. Get an idea of what it might look like. Here's my my build for my fragments. For all the stuff here, I'm just dying over here. Don't worry about that. But anyway, I think Arc across the board is just going to be so freaking strong with all the mods, in my opinion. Yeah, I think that'll be really good. Of course, any Arc weapon will do. I just love my Trinity Ghoul, in my opinion. So, but yeah, there's that. And I'm dead. All right, on to the next. Void Hunter build, in my opinion, I think Collective Obligation is really nice here. Of course, you got to get it from Vow and the raid at the very end. But yeah, the leeches, the debuffs, you can get all three in one shot. It's actually pretty crazy. The Falcon, of course, I mean, does anyone use anything else for Void Hunter? I don't really know. But yeah, after being invisible, you get volatile rounds. Of course, we're going to be able to dodge with that, yada, yada. I think it's pretty nasty, in my opinion. If there's a better Void exotic you guys think might be better, let me know. But yeah, I think the Falcon takes the cake here. But anyway, yeah, I think Collective Obligation's a really nice one here. Of course, we're invis. Boom, after invis, we're going to gain our volatile rounds. We get that, we're invis, rinse and repeat. I mean, it's pretty crazy. So, and then we're sucking off these Cabal. Yeah, I think Void Hunter will be pretty good. And that's just even without the new stuff, getting the Void Overshield and things like that. So not only are we going to be able to keep going invis and all of that nonsense, but now we're going to be able to get a Void Overshield on top of all this nonsense that we're doing. So yeah, we're going to go invis, you're going to get a Void Overshield, you're going to constantly refresh your health, you got Devour. It's just, it's going to be stupid good. You get the finisher, you get invis. I think it's going to make this so much stronger. So anyway, there you go. There's Void Hunter. Here's the build with the mods. There's the Falcon. I take a screenshot. Here's my mods currently, all of my fragments, yada yada. You get the idea. Yeah, I think this will be a pretty strong one. So there you go, guys. On to the next. All right, so for our Strand Hunter build, I think this one's gonna be pretty fun as well because you can get Woven Mail pretty easy with our exotic, the Crier Trenesphus, whatever. This helmet that I cannot pronounce with all the eyes. With all the new mods coming in, you get the Woven Mail, your Strand weapons do unraveling rounds, and then you can debuff those enemies. Your teammates can deal more damage using Arc and Void. The way they made the mods for next season is so, it's like harmonic almost, right? Everything works with everything. It's just amazing. Anyway, yeah, so here's what we got. There's our mods. Take a screenshot, yada yada. That's changing, we all know. Of course, we're gonna get a new aspect. Yeah, let's take a look at that too. That'll help out. There's all our fragments, blah blah blah. Think of it like a monkey bomb in Call of Duty, right? Call of Duty Zombies. You drop the monkey bomb, they all go towards it, they all target it, it blows up, it creates the threadlings, they blow up, everything's blowing everything. It's great. And of course, when you grapple, you can do the grapple melee. It's all really cool. Oh, whoops. Except that didn't do it there for some reason. But you get the picture. Anyway, yeah. You get the flinch resistance. You get all kinds of stuff. It's really nice. But yeah, you get the picture. We go in. We get our grapple melee. We get our woven mail. Yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty nice. I mean, look at that. I'm not at full health, but you get the picture. Woven mail. I'm just sitting here, chilling, and then I die. But yeah, Strand Hunter. I think it's gonna be pretty nice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the new aspect. So yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool. But anyway, yeah, getting woven mail is gonna be the key here. So I think that's why this exotic shines. The flinch resistance is just extra, but yeah, woven mail on top of everything else is gonna be really nice. So you can get the unraveling rounds and just pump out a lot of damage. So, all right, let's get to the next one. All right, guys, so we're moving on to the Arc Warlock. This is going to be probably my favorite Arc class besides Titan to be running. For one thing, friggin' Arc Soul. Arc Buddies, really good. You get the Ionic Traces. Trident Eagles, just Trident Eagle, just shredding everything. But I think the fact that you have a buddy to be just slaughtering everything is going to be nasty. They're buffing the melee of the ball lightning to be really good as well for Warlock. Creating orbs like crazy. We're getting cooldowns on everything. I'm running Crown Tempest right now, so that's already given us a lot of cooldowns. Yeah, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be pretty nice. Someone was telling me though, Vesper of Radius, of course, is getting a little bit of a buff. I think it's an underused exotic, but I think the cooldowns need to be reworked a little bit, in my opinion, to to make it more viable to use. But yeah, I think Vesper Radius might be a good one to try out if you really want to. But yeah, I think the Arc Warlock Crown Tempest is going to be really nice. Nice to use here. Of course, they're getting that melee buff, which is going to be really good. And I mean, Arc Soul, Arc Buddy is just really strong anyway. Yeah, he's just so good. So Crown Tempest, I think it's really nice just because it gets our abilities back. But if you want to run something else, you certainly can. Yeah, Storm Dancer's Brace could be pretty good as well. But I just love my Crown Tempest. Also got it at the 92 total stats when Xur sold it a long time ago. What the heck is going on? Oh my gosh. Here's my mods. You want to take a screenshot, take a picture. Here's the abilities I have on right now, all my fragments. There's the aspects. Yeah, Ball Lightning is going to be fun to use once it's buffed next season. Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty good. But yeah, that's what I'm running for Arc. Unlimited power. Arc versus Strand. I'm still going, dude. I'm still going. Anyway. Alright, moving on to the next one. Alright, moving on to the Void Warlock. I'm just going to come out and say this right now. I don't really care for Void Warlock. I rarely run Void Warlock. I don't think it's that strong. In my opinion, maybe I just suck at playing this game and I'm just trash. But anyway, there's still going to be some good builds for Void Warlock if you're looking for them. Nezi's Sin is what I use typically. You can use the Nothing Manacles if you want for your gauntlets. You can change up your aspects here to get you some to overcharge your grenades. So that's pretty cool. Void weapons, anything that gives you, like repulsor brace is pretty nice. Void debuff targets you overshield. So you can get a bunch of overshields, collective obligation if you have it, really nice as well. But yeah, I think I'm just not a fan of Void Warlock. I really like Arc and Solar. Of course, I think like 99% of the Warlock population runs Solar. But yeah, anyway, so I think it'll be okay. I think the our little Void Soul buddy is pretty good though, because he's got a pretty large radius as far as where he goes. He starts like sucking off all these people and these harpies. But again, look at that. We're collective obligation. We're getting our debuffs. We charge it up. Blast them, and then in that instance, it would create a Void Breach. We pick it up. We get our Void Overshield. So we're just constantly refreshing that Void Overshield. We're refreshing the mag. Yeah, it's pretty good. So anyway, do that. Of course, the Nova Bomb is really nice. It's really strong. Boo! I killed something over there, but yeah, you get the point. So anyway, quickly, you want to look at the mods. There they are. This is what I'm running. Weapons, whatever you want to use, really. And then for our subclass, here's all of our juicy fragments and things. But yeah, so Void Warlock, in my opinion, not the strongest, but you can still have some fun with it. So, but yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, and last but not least, we got our Strand Warlock build. I think this one will be pretty dang strong. What the heck? Can I not just have some freaking alone time? Hello? Are we serious? Boop. Yeah, they're all dead. Yeah, you're dead. There's all the threadlings. Yada, yada, yada. Boop. Everything's dead. Oh my. How the heck do I turn down the dialogue volume? There we go. Alright, so Strand Warlock, I think is going to be pretty strong, in my opinion. The Threadlings, there's just so many Threadlings can be built. Created and spawned, I think it's pretty nasty. Of course, we're going to be using the Swarmers for this one. I think that'll be pretty good. Honestly, I don't really know what else is going to be really good. Maybe Claws might be really good, because now you just, right off the bat, they'll create orbs on melee kills. So that could be pretty good. But yeah, I think Swarmers are going to really stand out here with this one. But anyway, using just about any kind of strand weapon will do for this. Honestly, anything will be okay. You can use any of the Lightfall weapons. Be pretty nice. But yeah, I think Strand's going to be pretty good on Warlock. just because you can create so many threadlings, and the threadlings can create the tangles and so on and so forth. I mean, look at that, threadlings are just popping out of nowhere at this point. So I think it'll be pretty good. But yeah, of course you got your melee, which is all right. To create more tangles, you get those tangles. It creates the threadlings. They suspend and so on and so forth. So that'll be pretty nice. But yeah, I think your main. Oh my gosh! Yeah, you get the idea. You get the threadlings. You create them. You spam them. Yada yada. Rinse and repeat. I mean, it's pretty nasty. Oh my gosh! The freaking tanks, dude. What? Well, disciples, that's it. I think we'll have some really good changes coming with Season of the Deep. I'm super duper excited to see all the new stuff that's gonna be coming. I think Void is gonna be nice. Strand's gonna be nice. Arc is gonna be super OP as all get out. It's gonna be so stupid good. And yeah, definitely expect some nerfs coming pretty soon. Yo, what's up, Yahoo? Let me know down in the comments what you think. If there's any better builds, any exotics I might have missed out on. I think yeah, I think we covered some good stuff here. I'm really looking forward to breaking down these builds in some more videos once the season launches. I'll make sure to give you guys the updates and let you guys know what's really OP, what's standing out. But yeah, underwater levels are coming. That's for sure confirmed. Yeah, there's gonna be some fun stuff. Going back to Titan, super excited about that. Super excited about seeing Sloan. I think it's gonna be a good time. Taken themed weapons apparently in the leaks and all that other stuff. Yeah, so it looks like it's gonna be a good time. Well, all right, Guardians, that'll do it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. And until then, be sure to subscribe for free and follow along for more Destiny 2 content. And we'll see you in the next one.